Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. I want to remind you all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, and of course our official website, thestephennightshow.com. Also, go connect with us on YouTube. Subscribe, The Stephen Knight Show. And we have new merch. We have new things that have come in on our website, so check it out. And we definitely appreciate your support. All right. How's it going, everybody? Everybody feeling good?
All right.
Well, listen, our question of the day is, how do you manage your mental health? Lynia.
I learned to step away from social media and not pay no attention to it. I don't watch the news. Really, I don't even have cable. So that's how I maintain my mental health. And, you know, I have a good glass of wine and some great food, and I sit down somewhere and hibernate.
What about you, Chike?
A lot of introspective thinking, and being in places of peace or trying to maintain peace. That helps me. Yeah.
I get that. Nayyir?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same as Chike and Lynia, but I don't do the wine though. But but just try to pay attention to myself, pay attention to my body, try to listen to myself, listen to my mind and my body as it tells me it needs to break or it needs to, you know, maybe lessen the exposure of some things. Just try to listen to myself, keep a balance.
Yeah. For me, I have a therapist also. I like sitting still sometimes, you know what I mean? Just, you know, even after I pray, I just sit still, you know, and just kind of get my mind. That's usually how I start my day, get my mind right for whatever's about to come my way, because I know something coming. But tweet us at home and let us know, how do you manage your mental health? Stephen Knight Show, SHL. All right, so people over the world continue to mourn and process the untimely passing of rap legend DMX. Fans celebrate X's life, blast his music, causing his songs to skyrocket on the charts. Conversations about fake love almost immediately follow these types of tragic situations. So fellow artist, DMX friend, The Game, he exclusively spoke to just at hours after they announced that DMX had passed away. You know, he passed away on Friday morning at the White Plains Hospital, being treated following the overdose and subsequent heart attack. And The Game echoed the sentiments of others in the rap game, addressed how artists don't see the love for DMX is getting until he passed away. So pretty much he was saying that he wasn't getting this love before, while he was here, and now all of a sudden everyone wants to, you know, show respect and love him and play his music. But he did get some backlash. A lot of people are like, "Why are you being negative?" Say, keep negativity, please. We always love X, and he knew it. Someone says DMX has impact. Game, honestly, we don't care, bro. This ain't about you, and you should be glad that it ain't. So despite The Game, people continue to celebrate DMX's legacy. On Friday, the Rough Riders anthem reached #1 on iTunes here in the US, according to chart data on Twitter. What do you think there's something to be said, Nayyir, for what he's saying about this fake love?
No, because no matter what, no matter how much love and flowers you give someone when they're here, you're going to give them to them when they're gone too. It's a moment. It's not saying that you're fake and, you know, you didn't show. These are moments to continue to recognize these individuals. So is there any merit to it? Was that great timing? I think it's distasteful. It's not the focus. Who cares? You know, he's getting it now. This is his moment, not yours. You know, so it's just distasteful. But again, that's just me speaking, you know, sharing my opinion like he shared his. It's a time and place for everything. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have made that statement.
Yeah. Chike?
I agree with Nayyir, but I was just having a conversation with someone earlier today about thinking about things in a 360. And I try to look at other people's point of view, and what he could possibly be talking about is there was a dark time in DMX's life when people in the industry turned their back on him. And maybe he's speaking about the people that have thrown up pictures saying that they love him and spent time with him, but they really weren't there when he needed them. Maybe he's speaking to that.
Lynia, what do you think?
It is a time and a place for everything. And you can't stop people from whether they're going to show fake love or whatever. You don't know whether it's fake or whether it's real. It's not for you to discern that. And in this moment, he's getting all the love. He's getting all the flowers. And I hope that he knew. I know that people loved him before he left, but I hope that he knows now that they loved him even more, and I understand that he was fighting something, and I just hope that he's at peace and that he's with his grandmother, because he sung about, he rapped about wanting to be with her. And I just hope that he is at peace and he up there like with God. And get at me, God. Like, I'm just saying, that's what I hope. That's what I hope. So.
Most definitely. And I mean, I wonder how the game would feel if no one said anything when he passed away.
Right. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? No matter what, if you show people love or you didn't, you're gonna show it to them still when they pass away. You know. So it's always going to be that opportunity to make that statement. I'm sorry, Steve. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
No, that was it. And DMX he definitely had love. He definitely got his flowers. Yes, there were people who turned their back on him. I'm sure. That's everyone. But I think there were a lot of people who also showed them that we're not turning our backs. Like, man, that man put a notch in the belt of hip hop. There are some people who kind of fit in between those notches. Game is one of those artists who I like, but he fits in between the notches of someone else. DMX is an artist who put a notch on the belt of hip hop.
Yeah.
And then there were many others like him and after him in the derivatives. And then there's another notch after that. Game is in between that. So somebody in between a notch making a statement like that, it's like, come on, man. Come on.
And he was a great actor. He was
shooting a movie.
Yeah.
He was in Dogman. He was in the middle of shooting a movie. So it's like, oh God.
50 years
and
old.
Let me take that back. With all that, not even a notch on the belt of hip hop, a notch on the belt of the culture.
Yes.
Yeah, most definitely. Yep. May he rest in peace. He had 15 kids. I know they're missing their father. His ex-wife, she did a tribute. I think she turned 50, and she did tribute to him towards the end of her video, just thanking for every experience she had and missing her best friend and ex-husband. Our thoughts and prayers are definitely with the family and fans. All right, so just after hours after news broke that Prince Phillip of the royal family passed away at the age of 99, new details have emerged regarding his memorial service, specifically the attendance of his grandson, Prince Harry. So a lot of people thought that they wanted to know would he make it or not, him and Mehgan, because they're here in the United States. Of course, that's back in UK. But Prince Harry is in the UK now. Meghan Markle did not get approved to go. She's pregnant, and her doctor didn't give her the approval to go. But they always said that that him and his grandfather were very close. And so they're not really surprised. The family's not surprised he's there. But it says Prince Philip, the husband of Queen Elizabeth, and grandfather brothers Prince William and Prince Harry passed away at 99. Many were immediately wondering, if his grandson would attend. But we already answered that. Now, Prince Harry is reportedly expected to follow all the COVID protocols required for travel as he ventures into the UK from the US. Again, his wife will not be attending. According to a press release from Buckingham Palace, Prince Philip's memorial service is set for April 17th at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle, and will be preceded by a ceremonial procession at the castle grounds. His coffin is currently resting in the private chapel where he will remain until his memorial service. And the royal family also entered into a 2-week royal mourning per the request of the Queen Elizabeth. They already had his celebration for when he was going to turn 100. They already started planning that, and unfortunately, he didn't make it. But 99, that's a long life. That's a good life. Are you shocked that? Did you think Harry would make it? Are you shocked, Lynia, that Meghan's not making it?
I'm uninterested, but you know, if I have to answer, I mean, I'm not shocked that Harry made the trip. I'm not shocked that Mehgan did not make the trip. I am shocked that headline that the NY whatever Daily News put up in regards to those two together. Like for me, what happens over there has nothing to do with me. DMX is way bigger than that. Forgive me. Sorry, that's just my opinion. But God bless.
Chike, what are your thoughts on all this?
Of course, Harry was going to show up. I mean, that would have just been an outrage if he didn't. But Meghan Markle probably talked to him in her Black voice, and she probably said, "My Black ass is never going to that castle ever, the F again." And he was like, "Okay," and that was the end of that. The baby is already a gift. It's already giving excuses. It's a good baby. It's a good baby already. Nah, you probably will never see her over there ever again.
Nayyir, are you surprised at this?
Not at all. Not at all. No. It's very convenient. I think it worked out well for her. The convenience of the pregnancy.
Yeah.
You know, so she can fit right in there. So yeah, no, I'm not surprised. I would have been surprised, like Chike said, if Prince didn't go, you know.
Yeah.
But I think he's a little wiser than that. So
right, yeah.
And he legitimately had a closeness with his grandfather, I imagine. So
yeah.
This is true. And also too, let's not get it twisted. Y'all need to watch that show, The Crown, on Netflix. Harry probably got a little for his appearance. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Can't put it past him.
Oh,
no.
Well, rest in peace as well, and condolences to the family.
Yeah.
We're right back after this.